Game 5 between Boston and Miami in Boston. First, Ephraim, I want to hear your thoughts on this game, and who you're picking, obviously. And then we want to get to who do you have more trust in, playoff Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Buckets, or close out Tatum, Jayson Tatum, because he's a bad boy when his back's against the wall. So how are you looking at this game tonight, first off?
I'm looking at this game as twofold. One for Miami, can they close this thing out, being the underdog on the road? Although they've won 2 games, the first 2 games of this series on the road, it's a different animal once you let a team get, a taste of blood.
Right.
And they come home and they want to eat. So, Number one, I want to see if Miami, minus Gabe Vincent, who's been tremendous for them.
He really has 17 points a game on 50% shooting from three.
I want to see if they can come out with the mentality of we're going home to rest, not going home to play. And I think that's important.
Here's what I say, and I hear you. And obviously Miami has a great chance to win tonight because Boston's not that good at home. As you said, they're 4-5 this postseason at home. They've been better on the road. But I got to be honest, man. I feel like it's up to Boston how this game goes because they are the more talented team. Mm-hmm. And the Heat beat you with heart, with effort, with guts, grit, toughness, execution, and excellent coaching. Now, Boston can't match their coaching with the rookie Joe Mazzulla versus Eric Spoelstra, but they can, Reefer, am I wrong?
No.
Can't they match them in heart?
Oh.
Can't they match them in grit? Can't they match them in, even if you don't say heart, how about effort, grit, and toughness?
You should always be able to match a team in effort and toughness.
And if they do that, they should win because they do have the more talented team. Yep. And Miami's banged up to boot. No Tyler Hero. You mentioned no Gabe Vincent.
They've been banged up though. That Miami.
But I'm saying but Gabe Vincent is another body.
Of course. And the crazy part about this is Miami's that type of team with, for whatever reason, when someone goes down or someone gets hurt, they thrive. Right? They feed off of that energy. It galvanizes them. Right? Jimmy Butler is the head of that team.
No doubt.
Jimmy Butler is coming to play. We've seen Kyle Lowry in these playoffs have a 31-point game. We know he can give you one of those special games.
He's a champion. Yep.
Right? We know that. So you don't – I hope Boston is not thinking about, okay, Vincent is out, because they'll look up and before you know it, they'll be down 12 in the first period. Like
Boston infuriates you.
Yes.
They infuriate you. And not just – I picked them to win the series, so obviously I want them to win. But forget that. They are just an infuriating team.
Didn't you pick
because
the
they
Heat
play
to win
with
the last
fire
game?
too much.
Did you pick the Heat to win the last game?
I don't know.
You don't remember picking the Heat to win
look,
Game 4?
I'm not gonna lie.
You just did. You just did.
At 3-0, I thought it was over.
Oh, okay. So you flip-flopping.
At 3-0,
okay.
I thought it was over.
I just want to know who I'm working with today. Am I working with the flip-flopper, Chris, or am I working with
flip-flopping?
Right?
Ain't no flip-flopping.
Or am I working with 10 toes down?
Well, look,
Chris
I'm not. I was 10 toes down on Boston throughout the Eastern Conference.
Oh,
playoffs.
okay, all right.
But when you're down 3-0, I had to pick up my toes.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on, man.
Go home.
All
right. So if
you want to know whose
look,
house you at, you go over to my house and you start looking around. You want to look at the potato salad. You want to look at the couch, right?
Who'd you pick?
If you can wear shoes in the house or not, you got to know who house you at.
Hold on, who'd you pick in this series?
I picked Miami.
Oh, you did?
I picked Miami because I have more trust in Miami, Jimmy Butler, Eric Spoelstra, Pat Riley than I do in the superstars and lack of veteran coaching in Boston.
So tonight, are you picking Miami tonight?
Well, yeah, I'm picking Miami every game from here on out because
even Game 7,
I pick them to win the series. That's how you do it. You don't flip back. Right? You don't flip back if your team is down.
Don't get off your high horse. All right? Because it's easy to say
out.
when your team is up 3-0.
My team is out.
Right.
I don't have a dog in the fight.
You really don't care. You really don't care. Your team got beat down.
Okay, well, hold on. Time out. Slow down. Slow down, man. Slow down. I was just
Am I saying something that's not true?
I was just having this argument with one of my friends in our peer group. Everybody has their teams. His team is the Brooklyn Nets. What he failed to realize was the Brooklyn Nets has been swept out of the playoffs in the first round the previous 2 seasons. So he had a lot to say about the Lakers getting swept in the conference finals. All right? And I said, hey, bro, can you talk trash about a team getting swept and you haven't won a game in the playoffs and you had Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving? It should be a limit to your being able to talk trash, right? I just want to know.
That's your boy. But that ain't me.
No,
I picked Boston. Boston's still alive.
I figured you my boy.
I'm your boy, but I'm just saying, my last year, I didn't pick Brooklyn. I did pick Brooklyn until they decided they don't want to compete this year. And they traded Kyrie and traded Durant.
That's how it goes, man.
So I was allowed to make another pick.
But back to this Boston thing. As a Laker fan, you already know who I'm going for. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
we can't have Boston get 18 before we get 18. You know this. This is through and through over here, man. Come on now.
Nah, I hear you on that. I do know that. So you trust playoff Jimmy more than closeout Tatum. Because Tatum, let me just remind you of a few things.
Oh, I know. Go ahead.
30 points, 9 rebounds, 6 dimes, 48% shooting overall. 48% shooting from 3 when it's a closeout game. 51, most ever in a Game 7 against Philly. 16 in the fourth quarter, Game 6 in Philly. Last year, 46 in Game 6 against Milwaukee. 26-10 in Game 7 against this very Miami Heat team. The boy gets busy when his back's against the wall. And so I'm going with closeout Tatum over playoff Jimmy tonight.
The problem with
I can't wait to get on the air tomorrow and you going to be my team the Lakers. I don't care. Shoot.
No, but we know my team is the Lakers. What I'm saying is you talking about closeout Tatum, it's a lot of games. He got to be closeout Tatum every single game. And that's a difference.
He got a little help.
That's a difference.
Jimmy has to carry his team by himself.
Tatum 2 days ago. So he's got to be closeout Tatum 3 more times.
He does.
There's a reason no one has ever done that. That is a lot to ask a player to be. Closeout Tatum for 3 more games.
Well,
so I get it. I know his stats in Game 6, in Game 7s. We're talking about Game 5. All right? We didn't even get to 6 and 7 yet.
All right. Well, look, we're going to talk about your boy Jimmy Buckets in a moment.